Started. Let's get the party started. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, chat? What's goody, chat? Alright, let's move this. What's the word, chat? What's the word? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, my package is on the way. Okay. Yo. What's goody, chat? What's goody, chat? What's goody, chat? How we doing? How we doing? What's the word? Someone said, hey, daddy. Okay. What's good, Mini Saquon? What's good, Dimes? How we feeling today? Chat, how we feeling today? Eagles should be higher. We should be like number 3, dude. Niners over Eagles? I mean, if you're drunk. Ain't nobody taking Brock Purdy over Jalen Super Bowl MVP Hurts. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody rocking with that. Nah. Jalen Hurts is the GOAT. Jalen Hurts is the GOAT, bro. Eagles about to go back-to-back Super Bowls and nobody's stopping us. Eagles about to go back-to-back Super Bowls and nobody's stopping us, bro. Broncos still too low on the list. Seahawks best team in the league? Nah, Seahawks are overrated. Seahawks are better, daddy. First off, my name isn't daddy. Second off, the Seahawks are not better than the Eagles, bro. Seahawks won't win a single playoff game, I can assure you that. What do you think about the Patriots? I'm not sure, dude. A lot better than they used to be, right? They had an easy schedule, so I am curious to see how they perform in the postseason. Hurts is mid. Okay, we are not, no disrespect on Jalen Hurts or the Eagles in my chat. Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL, and y'all know it. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Oh, wait, did I not post that? Hold on, chat. Did I not? Wait. Oh, shoot, I don't know if I did. Hey, everyone start tapping the screen like crazy. Sorry, you know what we should hit you for? A job application, bro. You need a job application. You can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. Now, that's fact. Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL. No doubting that, bro. Defending Super Bowl MVP, about to go back-to-back Super Bowls. I mean, come on. You better be respecting the Seahawks if we win a playoff game. Bro, y'all are not winning a playoff game. The Eagles perform amazing. Hey, bro, we're going back-to-back. We're going back-to-back this year. We're going back-to-back. We're going back-to-back. Yo, you can't name a team better than the Eagles. Hurts is overrated. Yo, I do not want to see any Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. You got me, buddy? There will be no Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. None of it. Do not say Jalen Hurts sucks in my chat. Might be top 10, but not top 3. Bro, Jalen Hurts is top 1. Jake with a follow. Everyone with that follow, top of the screen. We will be live for all the games this weekend. No, Cowgirls are dookie. Do we get a video to see him crying when the Eagles lose? Bro, the Eagles don't lose. Cameron with a follow. Jaguars with a follow. Bro, every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Jalen is in top 10. You're right, he's top 3, bro. Top 3, if not top 2, and he ain't 2. Bears, Texans, Seahawks, Patriots, Jags. All teams that won't win a single playoff game. You're losing first round. That's what we saw last year, chat, and then we won the Super Bowl. Who's defending Super Bowl champions? Eagles. Hey, think of it 100. Do not say Eagles suck in my chat. I do not want any Eagles disrespect or Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. Bro, every time they follow, it's Dak Prescott. Chill. You guys lost against the Cowgirls. Yes, wow, we lost a regular season game. So is every team. The Patriots lost to the Raiders. Like what? Like what? The Rams lost to the Falcons. Like what? Bro, Eagles going back-to-back. Yo, why are they saying Jalen Hurts sucks? You cannot name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. Oh, wait, you can't, because Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL. Marcus Mariota is better, so how come he lost to us? How come he's never won a playoff game? How come he's never Super Bowl? Next question. Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat. No, we don't, bro. Y'all are just trying to rage bait me. Eagles are the best team in the NFL right now. There's no arguing that. We have Jalen Dada Hurts. Bro's trying to say Brock Purdy's better. Brock Purdy has 0 rings. Seahawks make it to the bowl. No, they're not, bro. CJ Stroud's better than Jalen. At what? Losing in the playoffs? Definitely better at that. What was your predictions on the Niners game this Saturday? They're smoking the Seahawks. They're smoking the Seahawks, bro. They're going to do bad things to them. Jags at 3? I don't know how. We'll see how the Jags do in the playoffs. Yo, tell them to stop saying Eagles suck in my chat. The 49ers is definitely better than the Philadelphia Eagles. Really? We own the Niners, bro. Yo, y'all stop hating on Jalen Hurts. He's the best QB right now. He is going to win MVP this year. Like, stop capping, bro. Bro, stop capping. Bro told me to get out of here, but it's my stream. Good try, little bro. You just mad because your team's dookie. Hey, someone remind me. Who's defending Super Bowl champions? Who? Not your team! Eagles going back-to-back, bro. Eagles going back-to-back. T-Law's better. T-Law's better than nobody, bro. He's never won a playoff game in his career. Dude's a NFL fraud. Do you think Mahomes will ever pass Brady? Either him or Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts will finish by the time he retires with more rings than Tom Brady. Honestly, dude. Honestly, but I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts will finish with more rings than Tom Brady. He's already on path to pass him. I mean, simple as that. Not defending if you can't make it past first round. Did we lose in the first round? No. Keep coping. Yikes. Average Cowgirls fan talking about first round exits but can't even make the playoffs. Anyone who the Cowgirls play in the first round? Oh yeah, nobody, because you all suck. Stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat. Bro, they're just trying to rage bait me. Bro. Jalen Hurts is better than Tom Brady already? I agree with that, dude. Chat's not ready for that conversation, though. Jalen Hurts is already light years better than any QB that's ever played in the NFL. I mean, bro's never missed the playoffs in his career. Goated, bro. No one's better than him. Jalen Hurts, MVP. Give it to him. Jalen Hurts the GOAT. Drake May's better. Drake May, holy cow. A guy that's never won a playoff game? Come on, bro. Stop glazing. Let me know when he wins his first playoff game. How did Saints go down 2 after beating the because they're doo-doo? Number 2, Jalen Hurts. Number 1, Jalen Hurts. Facts. Jalen top 1. Top 1, baby. Top 1. Reading fake chats? Really, bro? Because I have 2 different chat logs up, both with over 200 people in them. But I guess it's fake chats, huh? So you have the IQ of a rock. Probably a Cowgirls fan. Drake May, week 18 exit, literally, bro. Drake May, downfall, he ain't going to win a single playoff game. Eagles going back-to-back. Got to get rid of Jalen Hurts. Yo, Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL. But now, at this point, they're just rage baiting, bro. At this point, they're not just rage baiting, bro. They know Jalen Hurts is the greatest QB in the NFL. There's no arguing that anymore. He's the best QB in the NFL. Hurts is top 3 easily. And he ain't 3 or 2. He won. I'm telling you, he will finish with more rings than Tom Brady. Schlock it in. Hey, everyone who makes sure to smack that follow. We will be live for all the games this weekend watching the Seahawks lose, watching the Eagles win. I mean, that's a given, bro. My mom is better than... okay, yo, why is it Dak Prescott when they follow? Thank you for the heartbeat, Tyrone. Yo, why is it Dak Prescott on my screen? I do not want to see Jalen Hurts' son on my screen, bro. Stafford MVP? Yeah, probably. Yo, why is it Dak Prescott? Alright, bro. So now my chat's trolling. Bro. Now they're trolling. Dak Prescott to the Eagles will make the Eagles number 1. Yo, stop glazing Dak Prescott. Jalen Hurts sucks. Yo, if I see any Jalen Hurts disrespect or Eagles disrespect, I'm gonna crash out. Why does Dak Prescott show up every time they follow? Bro, this isn't funny. Chat, this is not funny, bro. Stop hitting the follow. I do not want to see Dak Prescott. Now chat's gonna say Dak Prescott's goated. Like, goated to what? Losing? At what, losing? Jalen Hurts owns Dak Prescott. That's his son. That's Jalen Hurts' son behind me. Bro, why is it Dak? Chat, why is Dak showing up, bro? Like, this isn't funny. Bro. Data sucks. Now that's a W comment. I love CJ Stroud. Okay. I do not want to see any Eagles suck in my chat. We're not doing that today. We are not doing that today. There will be no Jalen Hurts disrespect allowed in my chat. There will be none of it, bro. No Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. None of it today, bro. Dang, see, dude, my head's in between sizes. The one size is too loose and the one size is too tight. With my big head. No, I actually got a tiny head. Jalen Hurts isn't the Pro Bowl? Wow, a popularity award? Yeah, nobody cares about the Pro Bowl, dude. Tell me when your QB wins a Super Bowl MVP in a ring. Bro's flexing the Pro Bowl. Definitely a Cowgirls fan. Bro's flexing Pro Bowl. Yeah, GG's. Why are they saying Jalen Hurts sucks? You can't name a single QB better than Jalen Hurts. You can't. Bro, every time they follow, why does Dak Prescott show up? I gotta talk to my mods. What are my mods doing? Why is it Dak Prescott when they follow? Eagles suck. Yeah, ban that guy. Bro. Ban that guy. Yo, why is it Dak Prescott when they follow? I do not want to see Jalen Hurts' son on my screen. Yo, chat, y'all need to chill. Every time they follow, it's Dak Prescott. Why? Josh Allen's better. Josh Allen's better than nobody, bro. Jalen Hurts owns him. 3-0 against him. Besides Eagles, who do you think will win the NFC? Rams. Shimmy with a foul. Yo, why does Dak Prescott show up? Bro, stop hitting the foul. I do not want to see Dak Prescott. Jalen Hurts sucks. Yo, we're not gonna disrespect Jalen Hurts or the Eagles in my chat. We're not doing that. Y'all know the Eagles are going back to back, right? We're going back to back, bro. Like, there's no one stopping the Eagles this year in the playoffs. Nobody. Dak's a better QB at what? Losing? At losing? How many rings he got? 0. He's had 10 years in the NFL, bro, and 0 rings. Nah, bro. Like, I can't. Chat's trolling. Chat's trolling. Chat's literally trolling, bro. Chat's literally trolling. Like, the Eagles' disrespect is insane. The Eagles' disrespect is insane, bro. There's not a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. Tell them to stop spamming Eagles suck. Eagles are big chokers. Really? Is that why we're defending Super Bowl champions? Josh Allen's better than Jalen Hurts? Really? So why is he 0-3 against him with 0 rings? So much better, but he can't beat him. Makes sense. So much better, but he can't win a championship. Makes sense. That's what I thought. Josh Allen's a fraud. How many yards does Jalen Hurts have? I don't know, over 3,000? Doesn't really matter. Nor do I care. He got a ring, and your QB don't. Lions are number one. Number one at what? Losing? Jalen Hurts best QB in the NFL, the facts. Facts. He's probably going to win another Super Bowl this year. I promise you, Jalen Hurts will have more rings than Tom Brady by the time he retires. Simple as that. Jalen Hurts is actually the GOAT. He's actually the GOAT. Actually. Jalen's him? Legit. Rams better? When's the last time the Rams beat us? Yo, every time they follow, it's Dak Prescott. Chat, I do not want to see Dak Prescott on my screen. That's Jalen Hurts' son. Sam Darnold clears Hurts. And what, losing in the playoffs? Definitely that. Stop hitting the photo. I do not want to see Dak Prescott on my screen. Yo, stop, chat. Do not make me crash out every time they follow. Dak shows up. Okay, bro. Alright, y'all think this is funny. I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son on my screen. Eagles top 3, literally, bro. Eagles should be number 1. If I see one more person spamming Eagles suck in the chat, we're gonna have issues. Chat thinks this is so funny, bro. They think this is so funny. Yo, knock it off, chat. Knock it off. And they keep, bro, why do my mods do this to me? Every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Why do they do this to me? I'm done, bro. Like, why is Dak on my screen? I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son. Eagles suck. Yeah, that guy's banned too. Nah, like, bro, why are y'all disrespecting the Eagles like we're not going to go back-to-back? Can someone remind me in the chat who's defending Super Bowl champions? Remind me. Someone let me know down below. Who's defending Super Bowl champions? Oh, they're still doing it. Bro, every time they follow, Dak shows up. Stop hitting the follow. I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son. Eagles, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Eagles. And then it's going to be that way until someone dethrones us. I'm a defending Super Bowl champion, by the way. No. Allen has more yards, and Allen still lost to us. Womp womp. Dak is better. Yo, that's an insult. Dak Prescott is better than nobody. Nobody. Dak Prescott's what we like to call a stat pattern. Can't win the big games. And why is Dak Prescott in my chat saying I'm better? Bro, every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Stop hitting the follow. Bro, I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son. Eagles suck. Yo, y'all want me to drop kick this monitor? Because I will. Why are they spamming Eagles suck in my chat? Bro, why are we doing this? It's not funny. Okay, bro. Why do you have a Dak jersey? Because Jalen Hurts' son. Look, my mods are trolling me. Every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. This is what my mods do to me. How tall are you? 4'8"? 4'9"? Eagles suck. Yeah, bro, like, no, we don't. Emily, guys, do not. Every time they follow, Dak shows up. I don't want to see Dak Prescott. Eagles suck. Bears are better. Yo, nobody's better than the Eagles. You guys do, they're rage baiting you, bro. They're going to make me crash out. Tell them to stop making fun. They're just spamming Eagles suck in the white. We are not going to lose in the first round. We are defending Super Bowl champions. Yo, every time they follow, Dak shows up. Stop hitting the follow. Alright, bro. Yeah, like, this isn't even funny anymore. Why is Dak... I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son. Y'all think this is funny. Y'all think this Dak is your daddy. Dak is not my daddy. Bro, why? Why do my mods do this to me? I can't even change it. I can't even change it. Great. Stop spamming Eagles suck. Y'all def getting first round. That's why we're defending Super Bowl champions and you aren't, buddy. See, I do care about your opinion if your team won a Super Bowl last year, but you didn't, so I don't really care. Wah! Bro, why are you saying Jalen Hurts sucks? You can't name a single QB better than Jalen Hurts. You can't. There's not a better QB than Jalen Hurts. There isn't one. Go ahead, I'll wait. You can't name one because Jalen Hurts is the GOAT. I mean, Jalen Hurts is already better than Tom Brady. Someone said Dak Prescott. Yeah, bro, like, I'm done. I'm better than Jalen Hurts. Okay. Y'all want me to crash out today, don't you? Y'all already want me to crash out today, don't you? Y'all really want me to crash out today. Drake May is... No, now I'm going to get mad. Now, you just tried to say Drake, regular season, cupcake schedule May is better than Jalen Hurts. Y'all want me to crash out today. No. Chad actually wants me to crash out today. They just tried to say that Drake May is better than Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that's got to be rage bait. Now, that's just straight rage bait. That's just straight rage. Someone said Tua. Yeah, I'm done reading chat. Bro said Tua. Bro really said Tua. Bro said Tua. The only thing Tua's good at is getting concussions. Okay. And every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. So chill. I don't want to see Dak Prescott on my screen. That's Jalen Hurts' son. Packers suck. Now I agree with that comment. I do agree with that comment. The Packers do suck. Packers are dookie, bro. Why? Guys, stop hitting the follow. I do not want to see Dak Prescott on my screen. Jalen Hurts is so bad. There will be zero Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. Chat, you do not want to make me mad. And they're still hitting them, bro. Every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Okay. Chat's gonna make me mad today. Darnold's better than Hurts. Better at what? Losing in the playoffs? How many playoff wins Darnold got? 0. Next question. If I see one more person spam Eagles suck in the chat or make fun of Jalen Hurts, you're banned! Now we're gonna have to ban people, bro. They're literally making fun of the Eagles for no reason. Hurts is worse than Dak. Really? Who has a Super Bowl MVP and a Super Bowl ring and who doesn't? Next question. Jalen Hurts is trash, just benefits from a system. Really? Because Jalen Hurts came in the league with an Eagles team with 3 wins and then since then developed the team. So good try, keep coping. Jalen Hurts is Super Bowl MVP. Does your QB? Nope, didn't think so. Hawks way better than the Eagles. Really? When's the last time they won a Super Bowl? Since they're so much better. Oh, yeah. They have a total of 1 championship. No one cares about Seattle, bro. Seattle, talk about poverty franchises. Seattle. The Mariners, 0 rings. Seahawks, 1 ring. They get an ego with 14 wins. Their first time having 13 wins in how long now? Congrats. Our bad season's 11-5. Your best season ever is 12-3. Good job. Good job. Seattle fans, bro. Hold on to talk with no championships. Why are they still saying Eagles suck? Like we're not the best team in the NFL. Only team that can go back-to-back this year? The Eagles. Only team. Only team, so remember that. Eagles suck. Yo, can you tell them to stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat? Alright, they think this is funny. They think this is funny, chat. They think this is funny. Bro, this isn't funny. Alright, I'm gonna go cool it off real quick. Let me go get some. If I come back and anyone's spamming Eagles suck in my chat, we're gonna have issues. Mods, make sure no one spams Eagles suck. Let me grab something. Let's see if chat's behaving now. Jalen, 4 interceptions. Eagles, yo, why are they spamming Eagles suck? Y'all want me to do it? Yo, they're really trying to make me mad right now. Bro, I think they're just jealous because Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL. I think they're just jealous because Jalen Hurts is the best QB. I think that's why. Honestly. Like, why else? Every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Do not hit the follow. Eagles are goated. See, that guy knows bald. I'm not an Eagles fan, but also not going to say they suck. Hey, that's respect. Yo, why is it Dak Prescott? Every time they hit the follow, Dak Prescott shows up. I don't want to see Jalen Hurts' son on my screen. That's Jalen Hurts' son. Mods, we're going to have to ban people. Why are they spamming Eagles suck? You know what? They're just mad because we're going back-to-back. They're just mad because we're going back-to-back. Simple as that. Eagles going back-to-back, dude. Drake May's the best quarterback. He's never won a playoff game. How's he the best? Dak Prescott is a system QB. I agree with that. He's not even good, though. He's not even good. He's won 2 playoff games in 10 years. Every time they follow, Dak shows up. I don't want to see Dak on my screen. We're not doing that today, bro. We're not doing that. Eagles don't suck. Their quarterback does. Bro, Jalen Hurts is the GOAT. He's already better than Tom Brady. He's already better than Tom Brady. Raiders beat the Patriots. Yeah, literally. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. Every time they hit the follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Y'all need to chill. I don't want to see Dak. Mahomes is the GOAT. Really? Hurts isn't? So how come Hurts has beat him 3 years in a row? Outperformed him in both Super Bowls. So that means my QB's the GOAT if he's destroyed the GOAT twice now. Actually, multiple, more than twice. Eagles above the Texans? I mean, that's a no-brainer. Texans have a cupcake schedule. Texans also barely beat the Raiders by 3 points. Congrats. Bro, why does Dak show up? Every time they follow, Dak shows up. Eagles suck. Jalen's actually booty cheeks. Bro, y'all are the biggest haters ever. Hurts is lucky, not skilled. Really? So how come he's been winning for 5 years straight? You do guys luck's a one-time thing, right? Once you do it over and over again, that's skilled. Hate to break it to you, but you just proved your point wrong. Thank you, little bro. I'm telling you, let the haters talk, and they'll literally prove your point every single time. You can tell they have zero ball knowledge. Eagles need to fire their OC. Now, I do agree with you on that. OC's trash. We have an OC that's never been OC before, and we're still 11-5. Half a game off the 2 seed, too. Imagine if we had a somewhat competent offensive coordinator. It'd be over. Bro, we'd be undefeated. Literally, bro. We're playing with an OC that's never been an OC before. Quite literally, this is his first year ever as an OC. Giants are better, bro. You had 3 wins. A.J. Brown's a bum. Best wide receiver in the league, by the way. Where is Tucker going to what team? I don't know. Whoever's going to get it is going to pay way too much money. He's overpriced. He is overpriced. Stop saying Jalen Hurts sucks. Bro, he's the defending Super Bowl MVP. Haters paying to... Tell them, Johnny. Tell them to knock it off. They need to knock it off, bro. Top 10 QB. Jalen's a top 3 QB. Top 3, bro. And he's not 2, and he's not 3. Which means he's 1 if you can't do the math. Dak beat Hurts and Mahomes back-to-back weeks. That's awesome, and Dak still has yet to win a Super Bowl. Drake May... Y'all are glazing Drake May way too much. Y'all are glazing Drake May way too much. Way too much, bro. He's never won a playoff game. Get back on reality here. This is like the hype around JD5 in his rookie year, and then after that he's done nothing. Tush-push Merchant Hurts, really? Because Josh Allen has more tush-pushes than Jalen Hurts this year. But good try. You tried your best. Every time they follow, Dak shows up. I don't want to see Dak on my screen. Fire Tomlin? Tomlin's the only reason the Steelers are competitive, bro. Their team sucks every year. I'm just being honest with you. If you think Tomlin's the problem, you're delusional. The Steelers have never had a Super Bowl contending team in the last 10 years. And Tomlin makes them a playoff team every single year. Just being honest, if you guys aren't ready for that conversation, Tomlin's not the problem. They've yet to have an actual Super Bowl contending roster. They have a great defense, never build an offense. Tomlin's not the issue. But if you think that, you might want to reevaluate your offense. Because your offense is trash. Offense is trash. Yeah, people really think Tomlin's the issue. Not the issue at all. For the last 10 years, they haven't had a single offense in the top 10. Or in the top 15, let alone. In the last 10 years, the Steelers have literally never had a top 15 offense. When it comes to points, nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. So, at that point, you got to realize Tomlin's not the problem. Tomlin makes them competitive every single year. Tomlin is a problem. You're okay being a first-round exit? My boy, Tomlin's not the reason they're first-round exits. Tomlin's the only reason they're making the playoffs. Their roster, pathetic. They've yet to have a top 15 offense in the last 10 years. You're never going to win. Bro, you can't score. When have you guys had a good wide receiver duo? How about a reliable tight end and a wide receiver? Never. Y'all almost had Pickens and DK. That would have been your first offensive, powerhouse. But then you let go of Pickens. So, yeah, no, you've never had an offense. Go look at your offense the last 10 years. You right about Tom? Tom's the man? Yeah. People who think Tomlin's the issue have zero ball knowledge. Look at the roster. Tom is not the issue. The talent's the issue. They have no talent. They don't have talent to compete. They shouldn't even be tied with the Ravens right now for first, or you know what I mean, fighting for it. They have no skill. Just being honest. Just being honest. You just muted one of my comments? What was your comment, Twin? I don't think I muted anyone. What's good, GP3? Why are they still saying Eagles suck in the chat? Jalen Hurts sucks. Yeah, that guy's bad. Tom's carrying the Steelers? Literally. Quinn Ewers is going to cook against the Patriots, bro. Chill out. Hey, think of it a heart, mate. I do think Quinn Ewers has potential, though. But we'll see how he develops. It depends what system he develops in and who he develops under. Developing under Tua is not a good development. If I gave you Rose, tell the Eagles suck. No, bro. I'm not making fun of the Eagles for a rose, bro. What about the Niners? I think they beat the Seahawks this weekend. Why are they spamming Jalen Hurts sucks in my chat? No, Jalen Hurts sucks or Eagles suck. No disrespect. Quinn Ewers is better than Tua, but again, that's my point. Rookie QBs need to develop under a veteran QB. If Ewers had a good veteran to develop under, I think he'd be a lot better. But he's developed all year under Tua. That's not a development. That's what not to do. Watch Tua play football. That's what not to do. Literally what not to do. Jamar Chase is better than AJ. Okay, buddy. How many rings Jamar Chase got? Jalen Hurts don't suck as much as Brock Purdy. Oh, he said Brock Turdy. LOL. Dak Prescott jersey? Well, yeah, that's Jalen Hurts' son back there. That's Jalen Hurts' son. Yo, why are they still saying Eagles suck? Brandon with the teddy bear! Go Bears! Chat, I didn't want to say that, but he said the teddy bear, so I had to. Hey, W. Brandon with the teddy bear. Hurts wouldn't last 5 seconds in J.J. McCarthy's world. What's that world? Turning the ball over, getting injured half the season, and not winning any games? Yeah, you're right. Jalen Hurts wins. Yes, this is Jalen Hurts' son back here. How do Eagles do against Broncos? Fourth quarter, Broncos are the real deal. We'll see how real they are when they don't win a single playoff game. You enjoy your regular season Broncos team. You all said the same thing last year. And then you never won a playoff game. Just being honest. Hurts be throwing straight bricks. My boy, if you think Hurts throwing bricks, you have not watched a single play calling and you have not looked at any tape. Go watch tape. The entire second half, there was not a single wide receiver open. The play designs are pathetic. Why do you think Saquon's also doing nothing? That's not because it hurts. That's because of the play calling. It's atrocious. We also have an OC that's never been an OC before. So, hey, Drew, think of it New Year's Eve 2026. Hey, everyone who makes sure that follow, we will be live for all the games tomorrow. Hoping Buffalo gets a rematch with the Birds in Super Bowl, bro. That'd be so good. That'd be a great Super Bowl. Imagine Texans, Eagles, Super Bowl. That'd be a defensive battle. Who's the best receiver in the league right now? Puka. Honestly, Puka. I don't think you can argue that, Puka. People being, I said no, Puka. Puka. Puka's disgusting. I mean, Puka makes catches he shouldn't be making all the time. Someone said DK. Best wide receiver crashing out. Bro said JSN's better than Puka. That's just bias, rage bait. Thoughts on golf? Regular season merchant. Him and Dak Prescott are regular season merchants. Only good in the regular season games. Hurts my favorite fullback. Never seen a fullback throw 300 yards in a Super Bowl before. DK is crazy. Alameda Puka easily, literally. Puka's the most gifted wide receiver I think I've ever seen in football. Hey, thank you for 100, Jonathan. Tell them to stop saying Eagles suck in the chat. We're not. No. Kenneth Gainwell's better than Saquon Barkley. Let me know when Kenny Gainwell runs for over 2,000 yards. This counter guy might be the most biased Steelers fan I've ever seen. If he's so much better, how come the Steelers are still fighting for a playoff spot? How come the Steelers can't win a Super Bowl since the 1900s? Jaden Daniels is the best QB in the division when healthy. Yeah, okay, buddy. You keep telling yourself what you want to hear. Yikes. Jaden Daniels really went to the NFC Championship, lost by 30 plus to Jalen Hurts. Buddy said JD5 is the best. Holy rage bait. Hey, Arthur, thank you for the donut and the roses, bro. You call DK his government name? Bro's catching negative yards? I don't even know what his government name is. Bro really said Texans over Eagles? Yeah, this is rage bait. Hey, Duke, thank you for the 100 on the YT, bro. I'm convinced Indiana can beat the Jets. LOL. Tell them to stop saying Eagles suck. Bro, we're the best team. We're going back to back. Anything but mention NFC conference game. Dak is better than Hurts. Oh, God. Better at what? Being a stat pattern in the regular season? Because we know he's not better in the postseason. You enjoy your better regular season QB. I'm going to keep my winner. I'm going to keep the guy that's already won for the franchise. I'm going to keep the guy that's never missed the playoffs. I'm going to keep the guy that leads the team to victory. Dak Prescott's been in the league for 10 years and won 2 playoff games. Jalen Hurts won more than that last year alone. But keep in mind, Dak's highest paid QB. You lost twice to the Cowgirls. Twice? Really? What? When? When? Bro, I swear, people just don't know football. I swear, people don't know football. Thank God, dude, thank God they don't just give sports channels to anyone. Bro said lost twice to the Cowboys. Okay. Yeah, so we have the IQ of a rock. I guess, hey, yo, Mike with a lightning bolt for the Chargers. Okay. Okay. What do you think about Justin Jefferson? He needs a QB. He needs a QB. Stroud's better than Jalen Hurts? Better or what? Losing in the playoffs every year? Bro, y'all be talking too much. I swear. People are crazy when they said Dak's better than Hurts. Shake my head. It's just Cowgirls fans that look at stats. Stats mean nothing if you can't win. Chargers or Broncos? Well, if the Chargers were playing starters, I had the Chargers, but they're not playing starters. So I'm disappointed because I want to see the Broncos lose. Their fans, they got an ego right now. They're talking too much. They're only making playoffs because the Cowgirls suck. Only we're 11-5. We make the playoffs in any division. Bro said we're only making the playoffs because... No, we'd be a wild card team at worst. Still in the playoffs, though. Keep coping. Trey Lance got this? I hope so. That'd be awesome. Y'all beat my beloved Bills. Eagles are the best. Hey, that guy knows bald. I'm bouncing chats right now, reading them all. Eagles suck, 49ers better. JD5 clear shirts. How come he's never beaten them? How come he's lost twice to him then? And won by 30 plus in the NFC Championship on the biggest stage. J-Love owns you. J-Love's never beat the Eagles, but good try. Y'all wouldn't be in the playoffs in the NFC West. Yes, we'd still be a wild card team. Oh, yeah, bro. I swear people don't know ball. I love it, bro. You can tell just who has no ball knowledge. GG's. GG's. I homered in the offseason. Bro, Mark Vientos. Hey, think of the two gifted. Wait, never mind. Bro just sent two gifted to say Brock Purdy is way better. Yo, Brock Purdy's better than nobody. Scat's the best running back in the league. Okay, that's got to be rage bait. Eagles have the toughest schedule and only 5 losses, literally. Well, third hardest schedule, but yeah. Bro, some of these usernames are wild. Who's winning, Seahawks or Niners? I'm taking the Niners. I hate both the teams, but I'm taking the Niners. For multiple reasons, but Niners are playing really good. Sam Darnold chokes in the big games, and it's in San Fran. Eagles could win Super Bowl if their life depended on it. Really? Is that why we're defending Super Bowl champions? Glad you have a brain. Oh, wait, you don't. It's weird seeing the Chiefs way down there. I think it's awesome. Purdy is nice, but still a system QB. Purdy, yeah. Here's the thing. Purdy, he's having a good year. He is. I ain't going to deny that. We'll see how he does in the playoffs. He normally chokes. Yo, why are they still spamming Eagles suck in my chat? Do not say Eagles suck in my chat. Hey, they have a 6-7 gift. Okay. You would not be in the wild card. It would be Seahawks, Rams, Niners in the playoffs. My buddy, my boy. How lost are you? You would not be in the wild card. Yes, we would! This guy has zero IQ. Seahawks, Rams, Niners. One of them would be a division winner. Two of them would be wild card, and the third spot would still be the Eagles 11-5. Anyone home? Anyone home? Anyone home? I swear, bro, you let them talk, and they will literally clown themselves. Literally. Literally, bro. The 11-5 Eagles would be in the playoffs in any division because it'd still be a wild card. Eagles can still be 2 seed? Yes. Eagles are 11-5, Niners are 12-4. Bro, I don't care about the Niners. They're not good. Hey, bro, Bills are better than the Eagles? Really? How come you just lost to us? How come you never won a Super Bowl? Got it. What do you mean Brock Purdy choked when he led the NFC Championship in the Super Bowl? Did he win the Super Bowl? Nope, he choked. My point exactly. That's what I mean. Y'all wouldn't y'all blew a 21 lead? Last time we beat you again. I just proved you wrong. We would still be a playoff team. Goofball. I can't have conversations with people that don't know ball, bro. Goofball said that we wouldn't be in the playoffs. Okay. 11-5. We'd be in the playoffs in any division. Doesn't matter which one. Did Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl? Yep. And a Super Bowl MVP. Unlike Dak Prescott. Unlike Brock Purdy. Unlike Josh Allen. Yeah, chat's goofy, bro. Chat's goofy right now. Eagles should be number 3 or better. I agree with that. Why are they still saying Eagles suck like we're not the best team in the NFL? Like we're not the best team. Eagles struggling with their cupcake schedule, 3rd hardest schedule in the NFL. But good try. You thought you were cooking there. But I can't really take it seriously that spams the same comment over and over again for attention. And he's got 0 followers. Okay, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. See, Chad, if you're going to say things that aren't true, I'm just going to start ignoring comments. Just being honest. So do your research. You got Google in front of you and you're still getting cooked by a guy that's just going off the top of his head. Money with a follow. Appreciate you, bro. Only won a Super Bowl because of Saquon? Really? Because he had 30 yards in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts went for over 303 touchdowns. But good try. You did try your best. You were wrong, but you tried your best. Everyone who makes sure to follow. We will be live for all the games this weekend. Tell them to stop saying Eagles suck in the chat. Eagles would dog walk the Seahawks? Oh my gosh, yeah. The Sea Pigeons? Yeah. You talking trash about the Cowboys, but once again, y'all lost and you showed 21 lead. Yep, and who made the playoffs and who didn't? My point exactly. No one cares. Average Cowboys fan flexing a regular season game because they haven't been relevant in the postseason in 30 years. Panthers are better than the Eagles, bro. Just donated to. Yo, we're not gonna donate to make fun of the Eagles. We're not doing that because it's gonna stay on the screen. Great, bro. And every time they follow, Dak shows up. I don't want to see Dak booty cheek. That's Jalen Hurts' son. Jalen Hurts owns Dak and the Cowgirls. Literally, bro. Panthers still got a chance, bro. Panthers still got a chance. Hurts the best QB in the league. I agree with that. Giants are dookie. Jalen, so odd. 5 turnovers. Yep. In his first game in 10 years, he's had 5 turnovers. Congrats, bro. You found one bad game you had in 5 years. Let me know when your QB's made the playoffs every single year of his career. And then we'll compare. Bills versus Refs. Holy copium. Is that way too when y'all lost 4 Super Bowls in a row? Imagine never winning a Super Bowl, bro. Couldn't be Jalen Hurts. Everyone's been 49ers are better. No one believes in the 49ers, bro. You have a system QB. Bro, get a job, says the one in my live stream on a Friday. I'm the one that needs a job. You need to hop on Indeed, buddy. You need to hop on Indeed. Yo, tell them to stop saying Eagles suck. We are going back to back. Jalen Hurts' his dad, facts. Jalen Hurts like, he'll probably be better than Tom Brady by the time he retires. Like, he'll probably have more rings than Tom Brady, if I'm being honest. Niners won and done in the playoffs. I agree. They won't win a playoff game. Brock Purdy chokes in the big games. He chokes in the big games. Eagles game day? Nah, nobody plays today. Isn't Jalen Hurts a system QB? You can call him whatever you want. You can't not call him a Super Bowl MVP, though. I hate to break it up, but the best QBs are system QBs. Your job as a QB is to, in that system, be able to perform at the best of your ability and win games. That's your job. As a QB, you come into a system, they build around you, you're supposed to win. I don't know if y'all think like system QB is a bad term, but your job is you come into a system, they build around you, you win your system QB. That's the job of a QB, is to win in the system. I hate to break it to you, bro. That's the job. You come in the system, they build around you, you win in the system. Drake May is the system? Okay, buddy. Now we're glazing. He's not an MVP quarterback? Really? Because he has a Super Bowl MVP. One that comes with a Lombardi trophy. Way more important. Jalen Hurts top 3 easily. Eagles got held to 17 yards in the second half. Yep, and we still beat them. Imagine that. All that and we still won. We gave Josh Allen zero pressure and he still couldn't beat us. Imagine that. Jalen Hurts best QB in the NFL. Yeah, him and Patrick Mahomes. Stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat. Bro, they're going to make me mad. They're trying to make me mad right now. Bro, I do not want to see any Eagles suck or Jalen Hurts disrespect in my chat. It's funny because they say Jalen Hurts ain't better than all these guys, but Jalen Hurts has a ring and a Super Bowl MVP. Does Brock Purdy, does Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson? Nope. Dak Prescott? Nope. Drake May? Nope. Bo Nix? Nope. I can keep going on the list. If you're a QB that doesn't have a ring and mine does. Hold 2 of these. Yep, lock in. 0 pass yards in the second half. Never talk. Bo Nix again. Does Bo Nix have a ring? He doesn't have a playoff win. Goofball. Let me know when Bo Nix wins his first playoff game. That's cute, though. That's cute. I love it, dude. Drake May's a fraud. I agree with that. He has a cupcake schedule. Bo Nix can't win a single playoff game? Yeah. He won't this year either. Eagles going back to back. I got Miami and Indiana fans so heated at all. Miami and Indiana fans. Bro, stop lying. Eagles are horrible. Not lying. That's why we're defending champions. Simple as that. Do you miss Carson Wentz? Nah, bro. Prime Carson Wentz was legit, though, but after that injury, he's never been the same. After that ACL, dude. Before, man, he had so much potential. He was front runner for MVP that year. Tore his ACL, never been the same since. Hate things like that. Sometimes injuries just ruin players, and that was one of them. If you have a healthy Lamar, not top 3, it'll be Josh Allen, Lamar, and Drake. Worst list ever. 3 QBs that have never won a Super Bowl. What are we putting in the top 3 of? Best regular season merchant QBs? You guys would never be able to beat the Texans. How many Super Bowls do the Texans have? Yeah, we're not worried about them, buddy. The Texans, holy cow. So we're picking high school caliber offenses right now. Got it. Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in the chat. Jalen Hurts, you can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. You can't. Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the NFL. He's going to have more rings than Tom Brady when he's done. Just watch, dude. Does Jalen Hurts have a nickname like 9? Yeah. We call him the GOAT. Bro said a fire nickname like 9. No, you know what Jalen Hurts has that 9 doesn't? A winning record. A Super Bowl ring. Super Bowl MVP. Playoff wins. Not missing the playoffs. But at least 9 has all those. Well, my QB has a cool nickname, but he can't win. That's awesome. We don't care about nicknames. We care about winning. Average Vikings fan flexing their QB has a cool nickname. Wow, you call him by his number. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, 9. Wow. Good one. Eagles going back to back. For real. You think Seahawks win a single playoff game? I don't think so. Not with Sam. Sam Darnold's never won a playoff game. Bro's dookie. Stop saying Jalen Hurts sucks in my chat. He does not. There's a reason he's defending Super Bowl champion, bruh. There's a reason he is the defending Super Bowl champion. Eagles should be number 1 in the power rankings. I agree. It's okay. We like being underdogs. Eagles so trash. Really? How come we're defending Super Bowl champions? How come we're half a game off the 2 seed? Weird. Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl was a fluke. Really? How come he's been to 2 Super Bowls already in his career? Outperformed Patrick Mahomes in both of them. Wise, I'm Randa Goat yapping, bro. No one's listening to you, bro. Stop yapping. Stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat. We're the best team in the NFL. Grown man, I'm only 47, bro. Get it right. I'm only 47. I'm not that old. Dak's greater than Hurts at what? Losing in the playoffs? Definitely that. Hey, at least Dak and the Cowboys have something in common. They haven't been relevant in 30 years. Brock Purdy's better than nobody. He's a system QB. Hey, David, 2026 phase. Why are Seahawks number 1, LMAO? I don't know, bro. Seahawks fans have an ego now out of nowhere. This is their first time having a few wins in a regular season. Don't know how to act. They just be talking out of their head. But they can't win a Super Bowl. Eagles are in the trash division. Calm down about the seed. Buddy, we're 11-5 with the third hardest schedule in the NFL. We'd be in the playoffs in any division. Any division, we'd still be in the playoffs. So, hold 2 of these. Bro, why are they saying Jalen Hurts sucks? Y'all know he's going to be better than Tom Brady by the time he retires. The disrespect, bro. They're just jealous because they don't have Jalen Hurts at QB. They wish they had Jalen Hurts at QB. Detroit's better. Bro, you missed the playoffs. You lost to the Vikings on Christmas Day to a third-string QB with 57 total yards. Two-year Giants will contend. Giants have the hardest schedule in the NFL. I mean, we'll see. Their front office is pretty pathetic. The problem is that the Giants have had a lot of talent come in and out. It's the way they operate from the front office. NFC Super Bowl, Rams, Niners, or Philly, only teams that have a shot. I agree with that. Rams, Niners, Eagles, and then the AFC, I'm taking Bills. Texans because of their defense. And either Broncos? I don't trust the Pats yet. I think the Broncos because of their defense. Is this pre-recorded, bro? It's a live stream and I'm literally reading chat. What do you mean is this Alright, bro. Like, I can't. AFC is wide open. I agree. The AFC is wide open. The winner of the Super Bowl is coming out of NFC this year. Easily. Eagles would suffer in the NFC West. Oh, that was funny. That was actually funny. That was a good one. When's the last time the NFC West won a Super Bowl? My point. The only one that I worry about in the NFC West is the Rams because they're actually a competent team that can perform in the postseason. Yo, every time they follow, Dak Prescott shows up. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Why? Jalen Hurts is the system. Hey, that guy knows ball. That guy knows ball. Seahawks own the Eagles. Seahawks own one championship, buddy. You focus on the wrong thing. You focus on the wrong thing. Ravens, think about it. What about the Ravens? Eagles are so buns? Really? Is that why we're defending Super Bowl champions? Eagles repeat incoming? See, that's a W2 gifted right there. WJ Bob with a 2 gifted. Bro said Eagles repeat incoming. Facts. Facts. Rams choked? Yeah, they did. Tiny Tino, the Hurricanes fan. Yes, for now. Because Carson Beck is my glorious king. Just because I liked him at Georgia. If he plays the way he did in that last game, they're winning it all. But he got to play like that again. I don't know if he can. I don't know. But the way he played against, what was it, Ohio State, right? I already forget. They can win if he plays like that. Because Georgia's out, and they were the only ones that I thought were going to make a good run because of their defense. I don't think Ole Miss can do it, respectfully. They look good. I don't think they can go all the way. IU, I still think IU's frauds. I think IU on fraud watch. So maybe the Canes can do it. Wait, time out, chat. So, y'all know I don't keep up with college football like that. Aren't they the Miami Hurricanes, but y'all call them the Canes? Because it is Miami Hurricanes. I thought they were the Hurricanes. Right? I'm trying to learn on the college because I'm trying to get a little bit into college for y'all. So I probably said a lot of wrong things when I meant Miami Hurricanes. Okay, but y'all called them the Canes. Okay. See, I'm learning, chat. I'm more of an NFL guy. I'm not a college guy. But nickname's the Cane? Okay, I gotcha. Why are you hating on Drake May? Because, dude, I just think he's overhyped. He has the easiest schedule in the NFL. Until he proves he can win the postseason. 42-19, 49ers, buddy. Yeah, surely you guys won the Super Bowl that year, right? Same like the NHL team. Oh, okay. I don't really keep up with NHL either. I don't know why Jordan's not flexing the score to Super Bowl that year. Oh, wait, because they lost to the Chiefs. I don't get teams that flex scores when you don't win a Super Bowl. So congrats, you got a participation award. Hurts carries the team. Yeah, he's the GOAT. He is the team, bro. Without Jalen Hurts, the Eagles are nothing. He's the GOAT. Chargers will prove it to everyone against the MVP Drake May. Hey, what's good, Big S? How are you? 10-1 to 11-6 that season. Wait, 10-1 to 11-6. That's awesome, bro. And again, your team didn't win the Super Bowl, so congrats. I love teams that flex like the last time the Eagles were bad. What, 3 years ago? Well, that wasn't even bad. We still made the playoffs. Our bad years are still missing the playoffs. Caleb Williams has done nothing, bro. Why are y'all glazing Caleb Williams? Eagles won only one Super Bowl. Steelers won 6. Again, guys, y'all have Google. Please do your research. We have more than one. 21, surely the Eagles won, right? Cowboys came back and won that game, got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb that season. Surely they made the playoffs, right? Oh, no, they didn't. CD with a follow, Riley with a follow. Evan with that follow. We will be live for the games this weekend, chat. Tell me with a straight face, the Bears beat the Broncos. In the playoffs, or are we talking just in general? Sorry with a follow, Aiden with a follow, Hacky with a follow. Yo, why are they still saying Eagles suck? Bro! Yeah, they want to make me mad today. They want to make me mad today, bro. They want to make me mad today. Bro, what happened to the Phillies? Nothing happened to the Phillies, dude. We got dismantled by the Super Bowl or the World Series champs. Not even. It was close games, all 3 games. We couldn't beat the Avengers. Nothing happened. We played the Avengers. That's what happened. We played Shohei Ohtani, the robot. I mean, they swept the Brewers in a 7-game series. We decided to throw the ball away in extra innings. I mean, what happened to everyone that played the Dodgers? They all lost. You can say that to anyone. You guys won 2 Super Bowls, Steelers won 6. That's awesome, bro. When's the last time your Steelers actually won something? 5 of your 6 Super Bowl rings are back from the 1930s. Steelers have been first-round exits for 10 years straight. 10 years straight. Jalen Hurts the best QB in the NFL, the facts. Bro, he's going to be better than Tom Brady by the time he retires. Sam's way better than Jalen Hurts. Sam Darnold, the guy that's never won a playoff game. Yeah, don't ever let that guy speak bald ever again in the chat. Hurts already is a Super Bowl MVP. Super Bowl MVP, baby. Come on. Jalen Hurts the GOAT. Jalen Hurts the GOAT. What's the word, Chad? What's the word? Ryder with a follow. Hey, everyone keep tapping the screen. Hey, man, no hate on Eagles, and I think Eagles can go far. Hey, that's respect. That's respect. See, that guy knows ball. Who got more pass yards, bro? Nobody cares about regular season stats, especially if you can't even make it to the postseason. That just goes to show you're a stat pattern. Only thing that matters in this world is winning Super Bowls. Eagles' best team? Imagine losing to Eagles. Okay, bro. Yeah, that guy's banned too. There will be no Eagles disrespect in this chat. None of it. None of it. Eagles are washed. How come we're defending Super Bowl champions? Eagles are trash, buddy. You're probably a Mets fan. Hey, Jackson Afado. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, I can't remember last time Cowgirls have been relevant. 30 plus years ago. Poor Boblocks. Never seen these Cowgirls actually win. They have a history of all these wins. But for 30 years straight, they've been lose. But the Cowgirls haven't won since the NFL implemented a salary cap. They have not won since the NFL implemented a salary cap. Just think about that. Kind of embarrassing. No one's stopping Jalen Hurts in the playoffs? Legit. Like, that's facts. Hey, David Rose, Connor, appreciate you. Are you going to be live for tomorrow's games? Of course. I have a feeling Texans versus Eagles. That'd be a crazy Super Bowl. That'd be a defensive gem. Two of the best defenses in the league going head-to-head. Embarrassing to Glaze Hurts? You mean the Super Bowl MVP? The guy's already shown he's a winner? Yeah, not really embarrassing. You Glaze a QB that's never won anything for you. I Glaze a QB that's already won a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP and been to 2 Super Bowls. Hurts carried? Really? Why did he go over 300 yards in 2 Super Bowls? Oh, Hurts carried a team with Miles. Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't finish reading that. Yeah, Hurts, 2022 carried that team. I mean, they had one of the worst run games in the NFL and the 28th worst defense at that time. It was atrocious, and they almost won. It doesn't matter. I can always watch my boys on a VHS tape. Holy cow, bro. Yeah, he just roasted himself right there. Hi, Tiny. What's good, Connor? Bro just roasted himself. He just said I can watch my Cowgirls on a VHS tape. Okay. Yeah, bro. Yes. Ennis with a follow. Appreciate you, bro. This guy doesn't know ball yet. You're on my channel while I talk ball. No one's on yours. Got it, bro. Bo Blocks, I don't care to watch Super Bowls that happened back in the dinosaur era, bro. I care about being live for my Super Bowl wins, experience Super Bowl parades. You know what you can't do? All those 5 rings? How many Super Bowl parades you been to? Can't put one of those up on the VHS tape and experience it. Yo, I was mad. Georgia? Nah, for real. Georgia made me so mad, dude. Buddy, your team lost to Denver and Atlanta. We didn't even play Atlanta this year, so you might want to do your research. Steelers fans talking crazy while they don't have 10 wins yet. Steelers fans on the verge of elimination still talking crazy. And you're worried about the Eagles, who back-to-back division champs? Yeah, you worried about the wrong people, my boy. Jalen Hurts is system QB, defending Super Bowl MVP. You can call him whatever you want. Don't really care. He's a winner. It took Eagles 57 years of existence to become Super Bowl champs. Buddy, I don't care what happened in the 1900s. I don't care. We won in the 1948, 1949, 1960s, and also in the 2000s. So we won back in the dinosaur era and relevancy. So yeah, keep grinding, keep coping. I don't really care, bro. I don't really care. Yeah, because if Dallas is going to flex their rings from the 1900s, we will too. We have 3 in the 1900s and 3 in the 2000s. Or sorry, 3 and 2, so 5. We have the same amount as them. You see Ole Miss bring the belt out to Georgia. Okay, we got cheated against the Broncos. Saibu. Bro said Saibu in the Big 26. We're cooked. Cowboys can't beat the Eagles? I know, because they're trash. We own them. Eagles run the NFC East. Back-to-back champs? Back-to-back champs, bro? We going back-to-back. Dang, bro. Eagles clapping, everybody facts. Jalen Hurts the best QB. You can't name a QB better than Jalen Hurts, bro. You can't, because he's the GOAT. I do not want to see the Eagles suck in my chat. No, knock it off. You guys lost to the Chargers this year. Wow, we lost a regular season game, and the Patriots lost to the Raiders. Oh. Ooh. Eagles going back-to-back for real. What do you mean we beat the Eagles like you're so tough? LOL, right? But it was like, we beat the Eagles. That was their Super Bowl. Last time they won a Super Bowl, George Bush was in president. Who, the Cowgirls? Literally. Why are you guys not 1 seed? Because NFL hates us. We weren't 1 seed last year when we won the Super Bowl either. So, what's it matter to you, bro? Seeding doesn't really help you if you're not betting the Eagles. Eagles will dog walk the Bears in the playoffs. Yeah, Bears won't win a single playoff game. They could get bumped by the Packers. I'm not going to lie to you. They might get bumped by the Packers. They might. I wouldn't be surprised if they get bumped by the Packers. They're the only team in the playoffs that they could lose to the Packers. Just matchup-wise, looking at the matchup. Brock Purdy's better. How many rings he got? Next question. Hurts got to be one of the best MVP QBs. I agree with that. See, that guy knows ball. Not going to leave the East Division, the whole NFL. You do realize we play games out of our division, right? This is rigged. Cowboys 1, Jets 2, Raiders 3. Okay, ban that guy for life. Deuce with a follow. Everyone with that follow chat. We live every day, multiple times today. Jalen Hurts system QB. Make sure you put Jalen Super Bowl MVP. Then you can call him whatever you want. I don't really care what you call him. But just make sure you remember he's a Super Bowl MVP. Hurts got to be the worst QB in his own division. Really? Because he's only QB in his own division that's actually won a Super Bowl. Only QB's division to win an NFC championship. Only QB's division to win multiple divisions back-to-back years. Or the division back-to-back years. Name a division harder than NFC East. There isn't one. Eagles are the worst playoff team. Is that why we just won the Super Bowl? Worst playoff team. Yet in the last 8 years, we've been to 3 Super Bowls and won 2 of them. Worst playoff team, for sure. Sean, you keep joining and yapping, but I'm the problem. But you keep watching. Like, you're just mad because your Bears are poverty. You haven't won since, what, 1980s? Not my fault. Don't take it out on me. You're a Bears fan. Pick a better team next time. How mad would you be if Hurts got traded? Nah, Hurts is saying Eagles for life, bro. He won't win, like, 7 rings. 2x NFC Championship Hurts, not an Eagle fan? Hey, see, this guy knows ball. This guy knows ball. If Texans got their offense going, potential Super Bowl, I mean, yeah, their defense is crazy. Man, after Bears, I'm not a Bears fan. Bro, you were just a Bears fan yesterday. You already switched up? Chiefs are better. Who y'all play in the playoffs? How does NFL even work? I'm a football fan. Don't get the NFL. In what sense, how does it work? Like playoffs? Or like there's seeding? So there's divisions with 4 teams in each division. Winner of each division goes to the playoffs. And then there's 3 wildcard teams with the best records in each AFC and NFC. Simplest way to explain it. There's 4 divisions each side. Winner of each division plays in the playoffs. And then you get 3 wildcard teams. 3 people that are the best record in each division without winning the division. Mahomes is better than Hurts, really? Because Jalen Hurts has a better head-to-head record against Mahomes. Outperformed him in both Super Bowls. You guys realize the only QB Mahomes struggles with is Jalen Hurts, right? And Joe Burrow when he's healthy. And Joe Burrow. Yo, let me go use Albani real quick. If I come back and anyone's saying Eagles suck, we're going to have issues. Mods, make sure no one spams Eagles suck in the chat. I'm going to use Albani up. What's the word? What's the word? Eagles are trash. 21-point lead blown. Surely the Cowboys made the playoffs after that, right? Oh, wait, they didn't. Stop spamming Eagles suck in the chat. Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts. Come on, bro. Jalen Hurts is the greatest QB in the history of the NFL. Eagles are trash? How come we just keep on winning then? Hurts is dog water? How come he already won a Super Bowl MVP then? It'd be so bad, how come he keeps winning year after year? Would the Seahawks win a playoff game? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Bro, what do you mean? Hurts will have finished with more rings than Tom Brady. Jalen Hurts making Hall of Fame easily, bro. Easily. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. You can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts, bro. Chad, let me go get a meat stick real quick. Let me get a meat stick. Hang on, I'm hungry. Ooh. That sounded bad sus. Bro said a meat stick. Okay. Bro got a meat stick, dude. And some pretzels. Dak is better, GP3. Dak's better. How many playoff wins he got? Jalapeno. Uh-oh. That won't be spicy. He loves meat stick. They're so good. I just like seeing how Tino handles rage bait, bro. They just try and rage bait me every day. Hurts already won his last Super Bowl of his career. How do you know that? Oh, wait, you don't. Watch and learn. Jalen Hurts is a Saquon Barkley merchant. Really? Because Saquon has averaged like 30 yards a game. And we're still winning. Fire Tomlin now, bro. Tomlin's not the issue. I hate to break you, Tomlin's not the issue. Yeah, bro, look, that's all they do, bro. They're trying to rage bait me. Dallas is way better than Philly, really? How come y'all missed the playoffs when we won the division? Tomlin's not the issue, bro. He makes your team competitive every year. If you look at your roster, you're going to have the top 15 offense in the last 10 years. You can't win with no offense. Your offense is the same. The offense is the same talent-wise. It's our play caller. We'll be fine. When playoff comes, they're gonna take over. Hush, you're wrong. You know I'm right. That's why I tell me to hush. Mike Tomlin's the only reason the Steelers are relevant. Their drafting process, their trading process, it sucks. Devontae Smith and Zach Wheeler, that's a W. If the tush push gets banned, you won't have an offense, buddy. I hate to break it to you. We barely do the tush push this year. Josh Allen has more tush pushes than Jalen Hurts. We don't even have to do it this year. You can't win with no offense? Really? Because we did the Bills. We did the Lions. We did the Packers. We did the Rams. Want me to keep going? Darius Cooper legacy game? Nah, for real. You said you came in with no offense? Eagles have an offense, bro. The play calling is not good, but we still have an offense. Good players, no matter the play caller, will get open in big games. It's just what happens. My friend thinks Vikings go to the Super Bowl next year. Wow. Eagles suck. Alright. Eagles are one and done, says a Steelers fan that hasn't won a playoff game in 10 years. You guys have been first round exit for 10 years. You're talking about us one and done? You might not even make it the playoffs. I'm worried about the Eagles while you're Steelers fans. Crazy. Might want to worry about beating the Ravens this week. You worry about the wrong thing. Jalen Hurts is 2-3 against Mahomes. No, he's 3-2 against Mahomes. 3-2. They played 5 times. He's beaten the last 3 years straight. Jalen Hurts will be better than Tom Brady by the time he retires. Chiefs are better? How come y'all missed the playoffs? We already got 6. That's awesome, Rocky. When's the last time you won one of those? Because 5 of them are from the 1900s when dinosaurs existed. So I'm glad y'all used to win. That's awesome. But we're not talking about used to win. We're talking about your relevancy. For the last 10 years, y'all have been first-round exits. And you're talking about one and done while you've lost first-round playoffs for 10 years straight. How do you even do that? How do you lose first round 10 years straight? That's crazy. Jalen Hurts saying top 5 or he's top 3. Get it right. Get it right. Bro, y'all are trolling. Happy birthday, Ray. Top 3's a joke, really? Because the only QB that's accomplished more than Jalen Hurts in the last 5 years is Patrick Mahomes. No one else. Jalen Hurts is 8-0 in the last 3 years against Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Matt Stafford. He beats your favorite, best QBs. He wins Super Bowl. What else do you want from him? Only played Burrow once and beat him. No one's worried about Burrow. That dude can't make the playoffs. 3-0 against Patrick Mahomes. 2-0 against Josh Allen. 2-0 against Stafford. Actually, 3-0 against Stafford. Hurts is literally dog water? Really? His accomplishments say differently. Defending Super Bowl MVP. One and one. Think they tied first meeting? Who? 1-1 who? Because you're probably wrong. I'm going to be honest. Stop making these live now. I'm good, little bro. Thanks for your opinion. Burrow? I don't know when the last time we played Burrow was. He only played him once in the last 3 years, I think. Those were just the numbers from 2022 and on. If they played before that, I don't really remember. It's a QB guys always streaming. Yeah, I'm always working. Unlike you, you're always watching. You want to work harder at your job. Has Hurts ever thrown 26 passing touchdowns? I think he's at that right now. Yeah, Julio, he said it today. I think he's at 26 right now. He's at 26? Yeah. Where's he another 5 touchdowns? He's at 25, is he? I think he's at 26. I don't know. Here's the difference, chat. Y'all focus on stats. I don't care about stats. I care about winning games. Because no matter how good your QB stats are, you got to play with the team and lead the team in order to win. Winning is the most important stat. Hurts not responsible for the Eagles' wins. Defenses, really? Because Hurts has 2 Super Bowls with over 300 yards. Responsible for the wins, by the way. I don't remember the defense putting up 40 points on the Chiefs. They put up 6. Huh. Keep coping while my QB keeps winning. There's a reason Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl MVP. Hurts is throwing to wide receiver 3. Huh? What's bro tripping on? Super Bowl date, me and you, Bills versus Eagles. All right. Why are Jags so fraudulent? I agree with that. Texas should be above the Eagles. Holy rage bait. Texans with no offense. Seems like Eagles do not want to draw the Packers. What do you mean? Bro, we would love to play the Packers. That'd be a free win. Respectfully, the Packers are a free win with all their injuries. But in order for that to happen, we would need the Bears to lose. The only way the Packers actually win a playoff game is if they play the Bears. Division game, upset could happen. Herbert will make noise in the playoffs this year. Y'all say that every year. Jalen Hurts, MVP, 4 interceptions. By the way, so did Josh Allen. He had a game with 4 interceptions. Hate to break it, Jeffers had a bad game. I was a UG fan yesterday too, bruh. Yesterday was brutal. Benching their team with a shot at the 2 seed. Bears in a division game. Lions will try to beat you. Ace. Bro, we did this last year. We will win with our second string. I don't think you understand we have one of the best backup QBs in the league. We will beat the Commanders because they're playing third string right now. They have a third string QB in, and we have Tanner McKee. We will beat them with our backups, and we're only resting key starters. We will still win that game. We will still win that game. Yeah, I don't think you realize that. We did the same thing last year. We beat the Commanders and the Cowboys with our second string. Commanders are also tanking for a draft pick. Regardless, you're opting to rest players with 2C potential. Yes, because we will win without our starters. There's a reason they're getting paid to coach the team and you're sitting there pretending like you know football. They know what they're doing. Yeah, you're not going to risk getting your players hurt before the playoffs. Stupid. Especially when you can win with your backups. Will win, you don't know that? Okay, buddy. And you don't know you'll win with your starters. See the logic there? Bro's just talking to talk, I swear. We just dog walked the Commanders and didn't even need our starters. Commanders are terrible. Man, bro said the Bears are going to lose the Lions. LOL. One gives you a better chance. That can't be argued. Bro, at this point, you just give it up, Unc. Just give it up. You're not going to risk your players getting hurt in a meaningless game in a division game where it's been known for them playing dirty. There was a fight last time in the Commanders-Eagles game. It's not... You are missing the bigger picture. You must not be a fan of a team that wins in the postseason much. Because to risk your players in a game that doesn't really mean that much, not smart. I promise you we'll also dog walk them with our second string in. Does Philly remember Drew Lock? No, has he ever won a Super Bowl? Didn't think so. I don't really remember meaningless QBs that can't win Super Bowls, honestly. Bro's just glazing the Texans for some reason. You guys are not losing first round? I know, we're going back to back. Saints are tough, don't lie. Did you just say the Saints are tough? Bro, GG's. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Bro said the Saints are tough. Nah, GG's. Well, that means only 4 active... Well, that means you only remember 4 active starting QBs. Yeah, that's all I care about is winners. There's winners and there's losers in this world, and Jalen Hurts is a winner. Heard someone say Knicks over May. I'm pretty sure Jay said DK Metcalf and Drew Lock beat you guys. Sure they did. Have they ever won a Super Bowl? Pretty sure y'all are more worried about beating the Eagles than winning a Super Bowl, considering that's all you talk about. Oh, that's because you guys have one Super Bowl win. Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat. Rams, Broncos, Super Bowl? Nah, Rams ain't making it. It goes through Philadelphia, bro. Patriots over Eagles is wild, but they're just rage baiting me, bro. They want to rage bait me. Bro's reading fake chat. I have 2 live streams up, Elmo. There's no fake chat. I guess you have no idea of the real world now, where streamers most of the time are on multiple platforms at once, because it just makes the most sense. Being an Eagles fan, sad. I know, dude. It sucks being an Eagles fan. 3 Super Bowls in the last 8 years, 2 Super Bowl parades, 2 Super Bowl wins. I mean, dude, it sucks. Imagine being part of a winning franchise. CMC's a winner, Hurts is a loser. Really? How many rings CMC got? Okay. Got it. 0. The answer is 0. None of the top 6 are going to win. I agree with that. It's going to be between the Eagles and the Bills for the Super Bowl. Eagles' offense isn't consistent. No, well, it's the play caller. It's the OC. And they'll just kick him to the curb in the playoffs. 40-year-old with no job? No job. You do realize the more you comment, the more I get paid, right? But I'm the one with no job. But you're watching me for free while I get paid to be here. That makes sense. Huh. No job. As he's in my stream on a Friday. Sure. For sure, bro. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Why did the Saints go down? Other teams won. You would know, right, K-Rose? Because you get paid from TikTok? Oh, wait, you don't. Okay. It's always the guys with Jesus quotes in their bio hating the most. You know that's a sin, right? You might want to go repent for your sins, buddy. They always have the Jesus quote in their bio. It's always the posers. Always the posers. I do? No, you don't, buddy. You don't even have enough followers to get paid yet. Poor guy. Bears are better. Yeah, that guy's banned too. Make 1,600. I'm sure you do, bro. Bro's got 1,500 followers saying, yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. You don't even have the qualifications to get paid on TikTok. But good try. Good try. You can't even get paid till you get to 10K. I love when people make things up. Bro got a negative ratio talking about getting paid from TikTok. Holy cow. Yikes. Eagles suck. Yeah, that guy's banned too. Yeah, right. Exactly, Munchie. The bio and then he hates is crazy. That's a crazy combo. Pretending you're, a big Christ follower or Christian, and then you go and spread hate. Yikes. Dak Prescott's booty. Yeah. Dak Prescott's a great regular season QB, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. He's a great regular season QB. That's all he is. That's all he is. You don't actually think the Seahawks are bad? No, I think the Seahawks have a great team. I think Sam Darnold's a fraud. And the reason I say he's never proven himself. If Seattle had a QB that I've seen perform in the postseason, I'd be scared of them. But because it's Sam Darnold, I'm not scared of them in the postseason until he proves to me that he can. Hurts is a running back? Really? I've never seen a running back throw 300 yards in a Super Bowl before. He must be a really good running back. Philly won one Super Bowl, you know how to act. Buddy, go use Google and come back and tell me how many Super Bowls the Eagles have won. All right? Go ahead. Try again. Second time's a charm. Go ahead and try again. Go use Google real quick. Yikes, bro. Sam Darnold's better than Hurts? Really? At what? Because Sam Darnold's been in the league for 6 years and won 0 playoff games. Me and Sam Darnold have the same amount of playoff wins. Only difference is he's played millions. Eagles defense would smother Darnold, literally. Darnold sees ghosts when they play good teams. Sees ghosts. Thoughts on the Rams? They're a good team. Good head coach. Good talent around. Very, very well-balanced team. No, not really any weaknesses. 17 yards and a half? Yep, and we still won the game. Why do you have a Dak jersey? Because that's Jalen Hurts' son back there. Jalen Hurts is better than Darnold, but it's not just Sam Darnold? What do you mean it's not just Sam Darnold? Seahawks defense would smother Hurts. That was funny. That was funny, bro. I almost laughed. Chat's on that comedy wave today. What about the Bears? I don't think they have a defense that compete in the postseason. Jalen would walk all over the QB, yeah. I don't think they have the defense. I just watched the Niners put up over 40 on them. Unfortunately, the most important thing in the playoffs is a defense. Because everyone in the playoffs is going to have an offense that can score. It's defense wins championships, and that's why. I mean, Seattle makes good plays. If we had a better quarterback, we would be pretty elite. Oh, I agree with that. Hurts didn't throw a completion in the second half against the Bills, yeah, and still won the game. That's how bad Josh Allen is. Bears almost put up 30. Again, bro, you put up 28. That's awesome. 28. You put up 40 plus. Big difference. And we also in that game had 3 of our key defensive players out. But allowing someone to put 40 plus on your defense is not good. Not good. Eagles are dookie. Yo, Brad, how your Cowgirls doing, bro? Who do they play in the first round? Josh Allen, bad QB is crazy? Bro, I didn't say it. Who's winning, Seahawks or Niners? Niners. Your mom. Okay. He's at his limit for the day. How many rings did Brady have? And one was against the Eagles. Yeah, 2018 was against the Eagles, right? Did he win that year? Nope. Texans are better than the Eagles. How many Super Bowls y'all got? 0. Next question. Number 1 defense. The number 1 defense right now is the Texans. Technically. Just to say Eagles suck. Yo, stop saying Eagles suck then. Top 3 is Eagles, Texans, Seattle, Eagles. Please take your email to your bio. Now I'm good, little bro, but thanks for your opinion. Buddy's got a Jesus quote in his bio and hating on people doing better than in life. Yikes. It's always the Jesus posers that want to hate the most. Like, bro, worry about yourself. No one knows you, bruh. Thinking your opinion's going to bother me. Yikes. Hey, they going to go populars, Brad. I mean, bro got a negative ratio. Bro follows over 3,000 people, only half of them follow him back. He's talking crazy? Yikes. Yikes, poor guy. Shake my head, right, Munchie? Bro talking crazy with a ratio like that? Nah, I can't. No respect there. Eagles going back-to-back facts. You're 40? For sure, bro. And I make more than... I'm sure you do, bro. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you're very secure in life, too. You're flexing to a random guy that has no idea who you are and never will that you make more money than him. It's a cool flex. Again, who are you? Eagles own the Seahawks. Facts. Where's your Darnold jersey? That's a good question. It's been ordered. Let's see. I gotta look. I ordered, where's it at? Your order. I don't know. I ordered 4 at the same time, so I don't know when they're coming. Oh, your order. Confirmed. It doesn't tell me. Oh, January 8th to the 13th. Who cares who makes more money if you're not happy in life? Literally, bro. Dude's got a whole Jesus quote in his bio from the Bible and spreading hate and flexing how much money he makes. Tyrone, he was just in here flexing that he makes $1,600 a week from TikTok when he has 1,500 followers. I said, bro, you don't even have followers to get on the monetization program. Then he's not a real Christian? No, 100% not. That's usually how they roll, though. It's always the ones with the Bible verse in their bio that talk the most. Cap, he was like, bro, check your DMs, I'll send you. Like, bro, what? Bro wants attention so bad. You can't have Jesus in your bio and start hating? Yeah, bro. Literally just right against exactly what it stands for. Exactly what it stands for. 30-year-old? Nah, I'm only 47. Get it right, little bro. Only 47. Get it right. Eagles on top. Someone said Cowgirls better, yet they missed the playoffs and we won the division. Yeah, right. Sounds like he had no blessings in life. Yeah, why do you get so quiet, chat? He's probably changing his bio. 47, please get up this app. A guy with 13 followers, and I don't really feel like listening to you, but thank you for your opinion. Womp womp. Womp womp. Bro, imagine being on TikTok, bro, with 13 followers. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Nah, bro ain't got no motion. Bro ain't got no motion. I'm 47 with more motion than him. Bro, I'm 47 with more motion than him. Nah, that's crazy. Bro, imagine getting out-clouded by a 47-year-old man. Dude, you're getting out-clouded. Same guy that talks about TikTok followers. Oh, let's see. Oh, guy with 43 followers. Oh, negative ratio and IG in the bio. Yep, can't take him seriously. Bro, you're getting out-motioned by a 47-year-old. Come on, dude. Work on your game. You're getting cooked by an unk. Bro's 47 with more motion than you. And let's see. Bro called me corny. Negative follow ratio. Follow 700. Only 40 follow him back. And a cutoff covering his face in a selfie. All right, another one. Another one bites the dust. Bro, every single person hates, click on their profile. Negative ratio, hiding their face. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Seattle frauds, I agree with you on that. No bio? Yeah, if a bio, literally. Most of them just hide behind a blank PFP. I promise you have more money than your whole bloodline. I'm sure you do, little Timmy. You got to be a whole new level of insecurity to be flexing how much money you have to a person who has no idea who you are. It's Friday, bro. You're almost off your 9-to-5 job. You should be happy. No need to be sad. Bro got 13 followers talking about how much money he got. Jeez, bro. Jeez, dude, that's sad. Bro ain't got no emotion. Bro ain't got no emotion. You notice how he's hiding behind a screen with a PFP of another grown man talking crazy, and I'm here? We ain't the same. There's levels to this. I'm here. You're not even on the same totem pole, bro. You're in the dirt. I'm at the top. We ain't the same. How old are you really? 47. I told you, bro. I told you. I'm 47. I only got 7 kids right now. Only got 7 kids. I'm trying to get to 10 kids before I'm not able to reproduce no more. Follow me on IGA. That's a W, Julio. That's a W. You sound like a kid. You're entitled to think whatever you want. Don't really care, but you're entitled to your own opinion. That's the freedom of speech. People hating on other guys' success is sad. It happens all the time. Philip Rivers status, you know the vibes. I'm trying to pump out as many kids as possible. Unk's cooking. Chad, why did the haters give up already? Bro, they give up so quick now. They wonder why they're miserable. No disrespect and unsuccessful. They can't even successfully hate for 5 minutes. They give up. Why do you think they're miserable? Because they won't put in work to actually chase their dreams. They'd rather spend time in a TikTok or stream with who they are hating when all that does is support me. What do the young kids do this now? That's all I see. That's all I see. You're not successful, bro. You can't even spell right. It's you are. Obviously, this kid hasn't graduated high school yet. Actually, that's middle school. Grammar, yeah, that's middle school. Twin, you're old. I know. I'm getting old, bro. But it's okay. Got motion. Yo, when my grandkids come over, they're like, yo, you're the cool Unk. I'm like, yeah, you know me. Because I be hitting the 6-7 for my grandkids. Unk's actually cooking? Dude, it's just what I do. It's just what I do around here. Mic drop by Tino? Literally. Here's the thing, chat. When the haters come in, I just cook them with kindness and they give up. They realize I don't care. I could care less. You know what I mean? I could care less. Because here's the thing. Anyone that's hating, hate comes from insecure, unhappy, or jealous individuals. You will never see a successful, happy individual hating. Because the people that are doing well in life aren't going to waste their time trying to bring someone else down. They're going to be focused on themselves, their business, their relationships, their personal life. No one successful and happy is going to hate on you. That comes from a miserable place, a void they're trying to fill. Just remember that. And you see, when they lose the argument, they start spamming the same comment over and over again. Kind of embarrassing. But you need attention that bad? Brad, stop it with the zesty gifts. Stop it. Remember, this guy's no job? None at all. None at all. But you're the one that keeps joining my stream every single day for free. That's kind of embarrassing. Not gonna lie, I see most people can't do this a nonstop job. I love it, though. Nah, for real, bro. They be giving up too quick. They be talking, maybe answer? Why would I answer you, bro? I got nothing to answer to. Who are you? Don't know. You're the same guy flexing you have more money than everyone's bloodline. Got nothing to answer to you. I don't really talk to delusional, insecure, pathological lodgers. You know what I mean? So, you are not kindo. You are very conceited and childish, but as part of it, sure, bro, whatever helps you sleep at night. You're entitled to your own opinion. Yeah, you still join me. Here's the thing, chat. The cool thing about social media is if you don't like me, scroll. No one's holding you hostage here. You're here on your own free will, wasting your time being negative. If you don't like me, grab your finger. No one's stopping you. Nobody. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. But you still here. Most honest Eagles fan. Bro, that's the thing. I'm straight up. I'm straight up. I ain't gonna sugarcoat things. I'm straight up. You don't like me? I don't care. Like, for all due respect, I don't care. My goal in life is not to get everyone to like me. It's to do what I love and chase my dreams. Simple as that. Like, people, they get on here once or twice a week, then say to TikTok, yeah, literally, bro. Literally. Thanks for taking on your time to do that? Yeah, literally. Imagine wasting your time hating. Yikes. Yikes, twin. And YT still spamming Eagles suck. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it, bro. Go Ravens. Being liked by all, sign of mediocrity. No, literally, no one's liked by all. The most successful people in this world are hated. Success? Bro, you grow so much quicker when you have haters and supporters. Go find any successful people, there's haters. Any professional athlete, haters. Any celebrity, haters. Any entrepreneur, haters. With success comes hate. Please find a new profession. Yeah, let me listen to a guy with 13 followers about professions. For sure, bro. Hey, if I want to know how not to succeed, I'll listen to you, bro. They don't realize the more they hate. Yeah, bro, all they do is support me by hating. I love it. Good job, I guess, right? I just can talk about sports. Bro, I get to wake up every day, not have a boss tell me what to do, go to sports games for free, and make content on games. I mean, living a dream. Hey, Brad, bro. You're my favorite TikToker. Hey, thank you, Jaden. I appreciate you, dude. Like Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes getting hate? Oh, every time, bro. With success comes hate. The more you succeed, the more hate you get because people envy that. People are jealous. People want to bring you down. Instead of them working for their own goals, they'd rather waste their time trying to bring someone else down. And I hate to break it to you, people that are doing well in life, they don't care about haters. Why would I listen to what a miserable person has to say about me? Respectfully, I don't care. I miss your baseball content? Bro, it's not baseball season. Baseball season is peak, though. FYE, people are always gonna say there's fake or hate. There's always gonna be people trying to spread stuff, but dude, welcome to this world. People hate seeing others succeed. Do a Riz line, bro. There's no baddies in here right now. Who you got? Hawks or Niners? Niners. People that I hear Charlie Brown. Yeah, literally Charlie Brown parents. Well, yeah, that's Jalen Hurts' son back there. You should read short book. Okay, I'm not reading a short book. I can't read. I didn't graduate middle school. Jesus bio dude DM me, nuh-uh. You know it's bad when the haters come in. They get cooked and they start DMing people in my stream. Bro, they need attention that bad. They need attention that bad. Hey, think of it a 6-7 on the YT. Appreciate y'all. Bro, trust me, bro, I can't read. I can't read, dude. I dropped out of middle school and became a professional streamer, dude. I'm 7 and I'm such a baddie. Okay, time out. Bro, what did you just say? Nah, bro's trolling me. Nah, bro's trolling me. Get the audio version. That's the best. Funny thing is, it's a double... Yeah, literally, dude. They're in here hating, but they're still supporting you. I love it. What's for dinner tonight? I got some hibachi. Tonight, dude. I'm gonna pound it. Pause. Panthers get the W tomorrow? I think so too. Here trying to roast people. Where's the NFL dog? Well, there's no NFL games today, bro. There's no NFL games today. You know the vibes. It's funny because Arch is still yapping and I still could care less what he's saying. He's in here like a good boy. Just commenting, supporting, watching. Dang, poor little guy. Trey Lance shocking the world, but that'd be so fire. That would be so fire. Let's see. No, bro, I'm not. Bro, the same dude keeps emailing me. Gotta wait till Saturday for football. I know, dude. I know. Yeah, so the jerseys are supposed to come next week, it looks like. Saying good boy, 49-47. Get it right. We need NFL now. I agree. Dude, there's so many games Sunday. They should move one to Friday. Your daily reminder how cringe you are. LOL, okay, bye. And the fact that you had to go out of your way for now the 11th time to say that, live rent-free in your head. Hopefully one day you find happiness and don't have to worry about other people who have no idea who you are. Bro, imagine being a girl so upset over a guy that's doing what he loves every single day that you have to stop in his stream. Again, she doesn't follow, so she looks me up every single day just to say that. I guess some people are mad. Even as a girl, you still can't get anyone. You know what's bad if you were a girl and you still can't pull guys. Like, guys are just they'll hit anything, bro. They will. Honestly, they will. They will, bro. Guys don't care if she's a 4. They'll hit it. They'll hit it, bro. But hey, it is what it is. Guys are easy, literally. Literally, guys are just the H word, bro. It could be a 4, and if they're feeling it, they'll hit. They'll crack. He said P is P. Bro, they don't. If they're down bad, they don't care if she's a 3. They'll crack. Bro, they'll crack. Bears eliminate Eagles in the division round. Y'all won't make it that far. Are y'all sitting your starters? The main ones, yes. Yeah, the main ones, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, bro. If she had 3, she had 3. Just put the... No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I love it, bro. I love when people join my stream to hate every single day. I'm like, wow, you must live a miserable life. Am I talking to a wall? I mean, that depends. What kind of wall are you looking at? But yeah, we're sitting majority of starters Sunday, but we'll still win. We have Tanner McKee. That dude's the GOAT. They call him the Mormon Missile. Do you think LA will beat Denver? Oh, the Chargers? They got backups in. Bears getting bumped first round? Yeah, they won't win a single playoff game. What do you spend your money on besides girls? Because none like you. Brandon, you really worried about a grown man who has no idea who you are. A+ for effort, I guess. But he's still watching. You got nothing to do on your Friday night? No girls to hang out with, no friends, no job? It's a Friday after work and you're sitting in my live stream looking for attention? Huh. Interesting. It's kind of embarrassing, bro. Do you want to talk about it? What are you doing? Well, I'm getting paid to be here, so we're not the same. All right. Poor little guy. None sending gifts. I hate to break it to you, brother, but I tell them not to send gifts. I don't need them to send gifts. That's not how I get paid. But you would know, right? Oh, wait, no. You have 13 followers. You don't know what it's like growing on TikTok. You'd rather just hate on people that actually are growing on like you. Hey, appreciate you to follow, Puka. Yeah, buddy doesn't know how TikTok works. Haters making you rich? I swear, bro. I swear. The more they comment, all they do is support. Hey, boy with a follow. Hey, keep showing them the haters what's good. Everyone smack that follow. Hey, lock in. Kind of hungry. What should I DoorDash? Ooh, a burger, bro. Go get you a nice bacon burger. Yeah, I literally go live. You don't even have followers to go live, but good try, buddy. Look at him speed on caps. Bro's so mad. Look how mad little bro is. Yikes. So he's lying, mad, miserable. Dang, bro. Do you want us to get you a therapist? I'll pay for it if you need one, dude. Like, I'm all about men's mental health. I can help you out. If you need one, just let me know, dude. We'll get you one. Just let me know the area, and we'll call one. I'm saying a little bit of 5 foot. No, I'm actually 4 foot 9.5 inches. And you still little some bros to me. Because you know why? You ain't got no motion. Hurt sucks. Yeah, that guy's banned for life. Hey, David, the GG's on the YT, bro. Appreciate the gifts. DoorDash Tortas. Hey, Joel with a 100 on the YT. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, bro, sitting here on a Friday night hating with no girls, literally. We should send him some baddies. Yeah, we should. Maybe be a lot happier if you could talk to girls. I love the Eagles, but Levi? Huh? Who's Levi? You always live or something? I'm live a lot, bro. Every single day. I don't miss a day. We on that grind, bro. We went live and posted content 355 days. Actually, over 355 days last year. We're going for all 365 this year. Oh, I missed 1 week last year, and it was because I had surgery. But the goal is to go all 365 days. We started this TT account like a year and a half ago, almost at 200K. So we want to get to we gotta keep pushing, bro. And the YT's almost at 500K, so we're just pushing, bro. We're pushing Pete. How far are the Patriots going? I'm not sure on them, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They have a very easy schedule, so we'll see how they perform in the playoffs. I get to see you every day. Hey, bro, we're gonna be here every day, every single day, bro. We're going for all 365. We're going for all 365, dude. That's the goal. That's the goal, bro. What happened last night? What do you mean? Love your stream, hey, thank you, Freddie. What happened last night? College games were on. Somehow the Bulldogs lost. It's alright. My new team's Hurricanes. The Canes, bro. My new team's the Canes. That's my new team, bro. That's my new team. Do you ever stop talking? I don't know. You're the one that's still watching me, so what's that say about you? Must live a miserable life. Your mom okay. We're making mom jokes now. Got it. Can I DoorDash you something? I appreciate the kindness, but I don't want my address out there. But you're truly the only one with one, for sure, bro. Whatever makes you sleep at night. You're the one still in my live stream begging for attention, but I'm the miserable one, for sure. You on a Friday afternoon, hating on someone that's just living the dream. Yikes. You see how you're spamming the same comment over and over again for attention? It's kind of embarrassing. Big 26 and bro spamming for attention. No, so here's what you need to do with your life, bro. Job application, gym membership, and then go talk to girls. Yes, and Chad, this is where I started ignoring them. Already made 100K today. See, you can hate all you want, but when you start making things up about your life, trying to tell fairy tale stories, that's only it's the level of delusion in the world and the level of misery, and so yeah, that's where we draw the line. You got to be down bad to make things up about your life, though. You guys want to see a cool trick? Watch this. Because, again, bro's a nobody and I got all the power. Watch this. Everyone say bye! Bye! Yeah, good luck. Bye! What happened, Arch? You can't talk? Yeah, it's because I got the power. Bye-bye. Better luck next time. Adios. Hasta luego. Vamos! Vamos! Chat saying bye. I love it. I was about, yeah, y'all wanted me to. I got him, bro. Jax with a follow. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, dude was just spamming for attention. It gets to the point where you're like, bro, you're down that bad. I can tell you don't got a girl. Says the one watching you on a Friday night when no one knows who you are. Makes sense. Bro's got a picture of SpongeBob. Has a negative ratio. Yeah, bro. GG's. I don't really take, you can talk about me all you want. I just don't really care. Just being honest. You in my live stream for a reason, so I'm up. Love your streams. Hey, thank you, Richard. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, it's not Friday night. Bro, where are you at? I'm in Australia. It's Friday night in Australia. I just came to my house in Australia for the week. What's good, Jesse? Niners deserve to be at number 3? I mean, they just had a big win over the Bears. We know you ain't got no girls. Whatever helps you sleep at night, bro. You realize you're in another grown man's live stream. He has no idea who you are. Talking about girls. I mean, bro, you got your whole Snapchat in your bio. Bro's got a Snapchat in his bio as a D1 athlete. Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. A grown man with a Snapchat in his bio talking about getting no girls. Oh, Lord, bro. Oh, Lord, bro. Oh, that's embarrassing. I can't take him seriously. A grown man with a snap in his bio. Golly. Bro, what's wrong with this younger generation, dude? Yikes. Bro talking about girls when his snaps in his bio. And bro still can't get ads over there. Goodness gracious. Yikes. Gotta feel bad for some people. Gotta feel bad for them. Yikes. Putting your email in your bio? Yeah, how do you think I get brand deals every single month? It's always the failed content creators talking the most. Bro posts content, can't get traction, so wants to hate on someone doing better than them. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm telling you, it's always the failed content creators, bro. You'll never see a successful individual hating. It's crazy to me. No one sending you brand deals? Really? Because I work with Kalshi for the last 4 months now on full monthly deals. And plenty more of that with other companies. But it's always the guys with, 400 followers talking crazy. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Yikes. Show one brand deal. Open any of my videos, bro. You'll see Kalshi. You'll see I've worked with electrolyte companies. I've worked with Spotify. I can go down the list. I've been doing social media for 4 years, bro. There's a reason you're in my live stream and no one's in yours. But chat, you see how mad he got? Because I exposed him. Bro has his Snapchat in his bio in the Big 25 talking about getting girls. Bro begging people to add it and still can't get ads. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Hey, Patrick Mahomes in the chat? Is that the real one? Man. I don't go live because I'm a cornball? Oh, no, it's just because you couldn't get enough followers to go live. That's the difference. Yikes. Dang, that's crazy. Bro said, I don't want to go live, but you don't have enough followers still. Brock Purdy proves he's a system QB. I agree with that. Ain't nobody laughing at your corny jokes? I mean, you're the one in my live stream watching a grown man who has no idea who you are. So, who's really winning here? Dang, bro. Poor guy. Look at his bio, just sad, literally. I'm also on YT. We're trying to hit 500K on YT. We're at, what are we at? YT fan, what are we at? 435K, I think? I don't even know what we're at. I can pull up the tracker. Yeah, bro's really flexing in a live stream of guys who have no idea who he is about cracking people. Wow. In the Big 25, bro's talking about cracking people. Jeez, dude. Not surprised. Yeah, it's always guys with 400 followers talking about viewership. Yikes. Yikes, that's cute. I think we got that today alone. Oh, man, bro. I love it. I love it. It does crack me up, bro. Ever since I called him out the Snapchat in his bio, bro's been so pressed. Why is he so pressed? Like, bro, you a grown man talking about getting girls. Like, come on. Do better. Do better. Shouldn't be. Yeah, right. Right. Purdy's a system QB like Brady. Here's the thing. I don't think people realize being a system QB is not a bad. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's your job as a QB in the system to win in the system. Love your content. I think it's really funny. Hey, thank you, Fi. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know why people throw the term around like it's a bad thing. Being a system QB is not a bad thing. Snap in his bio won't get him girls. Yo, now chat's cooking him? LOL, bro. LOL. What's the Big 26? Bro's talking about girls while his Snapchat's in his bio? Come on, bro. Come on. We got to do better in this generation. Bro. Mahomes is the system. I mean, Andy Reid's the system. They've had the same coaching, too. Like, you know, you can make arguments both ways. I'm too young to have a girl. I stay away from them, bro. They're just expensive. Bro. He gave up already, Chad? What were you doing before content creation? I was in college. On a scholarship. Golfing. Tucker and Bichette going? I don't know, bro. They want a lot of money. I think the market for them ran up. Whoever's going to get them is going to overpay, especially for Tucker. Tucker's market, he wants like 400 evaluation. 400 mil for Tucker is just not it. It's just not it, bro. It's not it. It's too much money. It's too much money. Look at CJ still yapping, bro. Dude's so worried about another guy that has no idea who he is. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Bro's worried about the wrong things in life. Dang, bro. Dang. Poor guy. You don't want to see me golf? Bro, golf is one of those sports, man. Hey, what's good, Brandon? What's good, bro? That's why no girls are texting. Whatever helps you sleep at night. You're calling me the lonely one, but you're begging for attention in a grown man stream who has no idea who you are. But I'm the lonely one. It's a Friday and you're my live stream. But I'm the lonely one. As his Snapchat's in his bio. Okay, buddy. Poor guy. Poor guy, bro. Poor guy. Yikes. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. What's your handicap? Scratch. Douglas with a follow. Richard with a follow. What's good, bro? Appreciate y'all locking in. Bro said I got 10 girls on my lap. That's a W. That's a W. Bro got that motion. Bro got that motion. That's how we rolled. Right. Dude, I gotta figure out. So I think there's only NBA games tonight. Honestly, odd year for football. No, it's been a very weird year for football. What made you into content creation? I just started doing it. I was going through my fitness journey, and then I started an online personal training and nutrition business for 3 years. Then got hurt, and then I was like, well, I love the game of content creation. Love, working for myself, traveling. So, and then I was like, well, I already love sports. So then I just started a new channel, and here I am. Just always love being in front of a camera. Always love working as much as I want to. Honestly, can't pick who is the best right now, dude. The playoffs are gonna be good this year. Are you from Philly? I'm from the area originally. Then I moved to Texas for a little bit. Now I moved to the Carolinas. So, just living the dream, bro. Living the dream. Yeah, why bro gets so quiet for the Snapchat comment? He's trying to figure out what to say next. He's in his bio, removing Snapchat. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go, Birds. Liam, what's good, bro? Appreciate you with the follow. Sacred up the middle. AJ Brown deep ball. Incompletion, but no. We've had a couple completions. Playoff predictions? Dude, Hurts is terrible. Ban that guy. TT with a follow. You should have stayed in Texas? Nah, I go to Philly too much for games. Texas is cool, but I'm an East Coast boy. I'm following you, a W Rider. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Schlock in. Alan's still in here watching like a good boy. Imagine spending 30 minutes hating on a guy. That's kind of sad. Alan, I'd recommend a job application. Indeed's a good place to start. I love your streams. Thank you, bro. Dart with a follow. James with a follow. I never understood why so many people are miserable on a Friday. Bro, shouldn't you be off work soon? You can go out and party. You should be done soon, right? You get to clock out. Your streams make me happy. Hey, W Logan. Bro. Bro, I love cooking the haters. It's probably my favorite part. It's just it's fun. It's entertaining. What's up, Tiny? Go Jags? No. Let's go Birds. Love your streams. Hey, thank you. Thank you, my boy. Wait, what? This guy was just hating a second ago. Bro, hold on. Bro switched up mad quick. Hold on, bro. Time out. Yo, time out, bro. No, this dude switched up mad quick. Hold on. Reverse. Take a couple steps back. Hold on, chat. No. We ain't gonna act like that didn't just happen. No. Hold on. We ain't gonna sit here and act like bro wasn't just a hater a second ago. Which guy? The K-Rose guy? That said he has more money than my entire bloodline? I think that was him. I don't even remember anymore. There was 3 haters at the same time, all yapping for attention. I'm just letting you know you're not funny. That's awesome, bro. I don't really care. I have no idea who you are, never will. So your opinion, over my shoulder. But thanks for watching, like a good boy. You know Dolphins on social media? Tyler? No, not Tyler. Something like that. What did I do? Yeah, okay. The hate to glaze is crazy? Nah, for real. And now he follows. At least he's being a good boy now. It's cool, bro. I'll let it slide. He seems like a chill guy for now. Where do you think Max Crosby's going? He said W. Bro was just hating literally 15 minutes ago. You have earrings, you're not tough? Bro, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I don't really care what another grown man thinks about my appearance and my accessories. So, yeah. Thanks for letting me know what I have. I appreciate it. You're funnier than Kevin Hart. Appreciate it, dude. Bro just said to pet me? Oh, nah. Okay. Bro went from hating to glazing to asking for me to pet him. Hey, thank you for the heartbeats, chat. Appreciate you, Big Keys. Appreciate you, JD Edits. Bro just said, pet me. I'm a good boy. Yo, this guy did not just say pet me. Hating to glazing to petting? Yo, that's a new one. Bro just said pet me. I don't think I've ever heard someone join my stream and say pet me. I don't think I've ever heard that in my life. Bro said pet me Poppy. Okay, we're just getting worse as we go. Yeah, we're just getting worse. Bro just said, pet me, Poppy. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me process this real quick. You are his dad because you own the haters. This is true. This is true. We do usually cook the haters. Because here's the thing, chat. All haters, it stems from the same thing. A place of insecurity. Plus, I really don't care what they say about me. I'm that guy that, like, you could come up to my face and say you don't like me, and I'll be like this. All right, cool. And walk away and not care. I don't care. Because, respectfully, only thing I care about is the opinion of myself. Like, I don't care what people's opinion on me is. Hate me, love me, don't matter. I'm going to do my thing. That's how I've always lived that way. Hate me, love me, I don't care. I'm going to go do what I'm going to do in this world. Whether you like me or hate me, I'm going to go do it. And you can watch me do it, you can support me do it, or you can hate me while I do it. But I'm going to do it. It don't matter. That's how you're supposed to be. I'm just very upfront and honest, dude. I'm blunt. People either love me or hate me because I say it how it is. Pet me, boy, bro. I'm not petting you. Good boy. Okay, stop. I respect the game. Hey, appreciate you, Big Keys. Fly Eagles fly. Hey, what's good, Jason? How are you, bro? You think A.J. Brown's leaving Philly now? Mahomes needs Jefferson? Yo, imagine Mahomes gets Jefferson. You might see Jefferson go for 3,000 yards. Pause, Tino. Chat, I did not pet anyone. Chill, bro. Chill. Let me have that jersey in the background. No, that's my trophy for when we beat Dak every year. That voice you do while watching Eagles game, real or fake? I don't know. You're in my stream right now. Yo, oh, we got a double gift. Hold on. We got Jason with a hand heart and Brad with the beautiful crown. Another Zesty gifts. The chat is wild today. Like, wow, literally. Hurts or Stafford? Hurts. But Stafford's very good. I'm not disrespecting Stafford. You know Geo 3v3? Is that the Eagles guy that joins and hates the Eagles and loves the Eagles? I don't know. He always switches up. What's one criticism you have of Drake May? Let me watch the playoffs first. You gonna lose record against Dak's trash. Stop it. Let's see how Drake May does in the big games. Right? That's what I want to see. I think that's going to be the criticism. He's young. He's developed well. But you only talk about East Coast teams? That is not true at all, my boy. That is not true at all. Sorry, chat. I had to check a message, bro. MVP this year? Stafford. I heard him a few days talking about the Niners. Yeah, I talk about all teams. I just talk about the Eagles the most because I'm an Eagles fan. Chat, the autographed helmet I bought is on the way. I'm going to post it on my story and tag him, and hopefully I'm going to start, like, acquiring more autographed merchandise, bro. So, we'll see. W, but it's gonna be right there. So I'm gonna move the hats, and then we're gonna have the Eagles, the board, and then the helmet. I might get like a little stand to put the helmet on. I haven't decided yet. Well, I do have. That might not be. It might be too small. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. But that's the goal. Is it full size? Yes, it's an authentic helmet with authentic signature. Full size helmet, authentic helmet. So there were other ones I could have bought. They were like replica helmets with authentic signatures, but I want an authentic helmet and authentic signature for my first piece we put back there. Can you pull some of the highlights from the games of Week 17? What do you mean? Like full size chilled? It's Tino size. Pause. Coach of the year? Ooh, that's tough. I think it's a running between three of them. Zach Wheeler, bobblehead in the background. Yes, sir. I just got this one. Well, my dad had it for a while, and he let me take it. It's Mr. Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, bro. So we're going to keep acquiring. Dude, I love bobbleheads. I love, like, anything for the shelf. I actually got to set up this weekend my P.O. box, my Amazon. That way we can do fan mail again. Chat, would y'all want to do fan mail again? Where basically what y'all do, I'll give you like an idea of some things, but whatever y'all said, we fill these cubbies with. We fill these cubbies like half these stuff on the cubbies, like this section. This Dodger section is all from y'all sending stuff. The Phillies Funko Pop from y'all sending. Squeezy, stuff like that. So we're going to get back to some fan mail again. And I'll also do like an Amazon list where whatever y'all want me to add, I'll put. That way it's easier. Because sometimes I know it's like pain in the butt doing P.O. Box. But I'll also do Amazon wish list and add things like football, like cards, things to open, things for the shelves, whatever y'all want, really. And that's only what you guys do not have to, but I know people did enjoy that. We did a segment for probably like 2 or 3 months where we did fan mail and people loved it. So that is on the list for this week. I got to do it before I drop my car off at work. Or not work. I'm getting it ceramic coated. So I got to do it before. So maybe, when do I take my car in? I think it's, so I got to do it Monday. Cowboys merch? No Cowgirls merch. It was running pretty well for a while. Yeah, it was fun. How big is it? Yeah, bro. Alright. Rookie of the year, that's tough, bro. I really thought Emeka was going to take it, and then he fell off. You drive a Subaru, don't you? No. No. Is it tiny like Tino? Alright, bro. Why do you have a Dak jersey? Because Jalen Hurts is on. Eagles fan, don't have a life. Yeah, you're in my live stream hating right now, Macy. Let me use Obani real quick. Mods, make sure no one spams Eagles suck down below. Oh my gosh, bro. They're just haters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone hit that follow. Tino's live daily. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. You know the vibe. Hey, we got some more squeezies coming. We got to get some more stuff for the Eagle shelf, which we got to start ordering some more. I got 100 girls on my lap, bro. Can I have one? I'm just letting you know people glaze you so they can get noticed by you. Brother, you've now been hating for over 35 minutes. You are just mad because I have people that support me and want to be here with me because I actually provide value. You're in here hating because you're miserable. And you see people supporting me like, huh, oh my God. Bro, we don't care. You got nothing nice to say? Get out, bro. Nobody cares. I miss baseball content, bro. You and me both. You and me both. People support me because they like your content, literally, dude. There's always someone that just wants to be negative in life. But instead of you hating on people, go spend that time bettering your life so you can find happiness, bro. Texans quietly gonna... Texans got a great defense. They do have a great defense. I ain't gonna take that away from them. They do have a great defense. I would pay to watch this guy low-key IRL. Hey, W. Are you sub 5 foot? No, I'm over 5 feet, dude. Tino is an annoying Eagles fan, but he's our annoying Eagles fan. W comment. That's so valid. Bro, that's so valid. Who gives a what they all say? They want to give it attention, literally. No, not feet? Okay, bro. We're not talking about my Johnson size, chat. Bruh, this chat. There's really no good rookies this year. Yeah, they all kind of fell off. Bro, a lot of people are out for Sunday's game, bro. We're sitting starters. Little Johnson. Okay, bro. Johnson Cam. Okay. This guy's name is I Suck Toes. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, chat, we just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm going to go work on some content. I'll be live again later, so make sure I'll follow so you get notified. And everyone go watch the new video. We just uploaded a new video. Go check it out. Leave a comment. And we'll see you guys here in a little bit, all right? Peace out, baby. Peace out. Best way to support chat. Make sure I'll watch that content. Daily videos, daily streams. And if you're new, make sure I'll follow so you get notified. We'll see you guys here in a little bit, all right? Peace out, baby. Peace out. We'll be live later tonight for maybe some NBA games. We'll see. Everyone go watch the new video, though.